Sally H.
Hello everyone. The topic of today's speech is how to solve the KYC authentication problem. We have proposed a free solution, which is designed for Chinese mainland and present, and we can design solutions for other regions in the future. For discussion. At present, a real person KYC needs to pay a certain fee once, and it does not support ID card verification in some areas, especially in Chinese mainland. Therefore, we put forward a KYC solution, hoping to help the core team solve KYC verification problems. If possible, we are willing to develop third-party KYC verification software. Regarding the proposal, we mainly talk about 4 aspects: working principle, workflow and logical algorithm, verification fee and distribution, user privacy and security. Working principle of third-party KYC verification software, PyKYC. First, zero-knowledge proof. Second, decentralization. Advantages of PyKYC software verification: completely free, protect personal privacy, random matching to avoid cheating, distributed verification with high accuracy. According to the principle of security circle, 5 people are randomly selected as verifiers, and 3 of them are valid verifiers. PyKYC verification workflow. This is the KYC verification workflow chart, including the verification entry, I want to verify, and become a verifier, a total of 3 large modules.
Verification process and logic algorithm. Next, let's look at the verification process and logical algorithm. First, look at the authentication portal. There are 2 authentication portals. One is to enter the authentication program from Profile, and the other is to enter the authentication program from the third-party application platform. PyKYC verification software is an independent third-party verification program. The verification data is completely open to the CT. How to be a verifier? We don't have a centralized verification agency. It's totally decentralized verification. So who can be the verifier? The verifier needs to meet the following 4 conditions. First, the verifier must be a Pi user. Second, the verifier must pass KYC. Third, the verifier must pass Alipay real-name authentication. Fourth, the core team finally determines who can become the verifier. I want KYC verification. If a pioneer wants to start KYC verification, he needs to fill in personal details and ID information first. The users will need to fill in ID information, Alipay account number and Pi username, personal basic information, which includes name, gender, email address, telephone number, and etc. The system randomly pops up 5 Alipay accounts. The prover adds 5 Alipay accounts as friends. Verifier working procedures. After the prover submits personal information, add the verifier as Alipay friend. After both parties become friends, the verifier confirms whether the prover is a real-name Alipay user and takes screenshots to save the evidence. Then, the verifier submits real name information, and the system starts automatic verification. This verification principle is based on the zero-knowledge proof principle, and the prover only provides the minimum personal information, and the verifier can confirm whether the prover is a real person. The personal privacy of the prover is well protected, At the same time, all verifiers are the trailblazers of random matching of the system, which belongs to the distributed verification. Verifier screenshots the real name information of the prover. The picture on the left shows Alipay's real person user who have passed the real person authentication. The picture on the right is a non-Alipay real user who has not passed the real person authentication. Prover takes a screenshot of his real name information. The prover opens the Alipay real name verification center page, takes a screenshot, and sends it to the verifier. The verifier confirms that the prover has uploaded the ID card and passed the Alipay face swiping verification, indicating that it has passed. The verifier uploads the screenshot and the system automatically starts verification. This algorithm effectively prevents someone from buying someone else's ID card and bank card on the internet to pass the real name verification of Alipay. Brief introduction of Pi KYC verification process. Prover provides his real name and ID information. Verifier submits information to determine whether prover has passed Alipay real person verification. The system automatically captures the screenshot information submitted by verifier and verifies it with the information submitted by prover. The system checks the information submitted by the first three verifiers. The basic logic is zero knowledge proof and decentralized KYC verification.
What is Alipay real person authentication? Alipay, an independent third-party payment institution with 1.5 billion users worldwide. Alipay real person authentication category: ID card recognition plus face recognition plus eye pattern recognition, ID card recognition plus on-bank card recognition. KYC verification fees the allocation. The prover P needs to pay 10 Pi once for successful verification. The top 3 verifiers who assisted the prover P to successfully verify were awarded 3 Pi, 2 Pi, and 2 Pi. The cost allocation needs to be approved by the core team, and it is currently pending. Data privacy and protection. The core team regularly samples and reviews data. Software source code uploading core team. After the mainnet goes online, we will delete all user data.
Thank you for watching. This is our KYC proposal. Welcome to discuss. Please correct if it is inappropriate. Thank you. Best wishes to all pioneers.